Gideon Mensah, I don't know what's wrong with Gideon Mensah. I think it's complacency because he knows that Baba Rama is no more there for him to be. So he think he has taken the position. The Black Stars is not his. I think Chris Hughton should have given Kozo about 15 minutes or 20 minutes.
Ghana Black Stars won, Angola won. How did you see the game?
Oh, it was a very good game. It was a very normal game. I didn't expect us to get a draw in Angola, but all the same too, we applaud the Black Stars for what they did in Angola and all that they are doing now. What Chris Hughton is doing with the team, I'm impressed with what he did, the changes and everything. It was a very good game. When you check out Angola is not a bad team as people expect. Angola is a very difficult team, but we came out with a positive outcome. In the end, we had a draw, and we are still on top of the table. So it was a very good game all around. Yeah.
But I think if the Black Stars took their chances, we'll be saying something different today.
If they took their chances, when you watch the first half, you will notice that Angola had some clear chances which could have finished the game, which could have took them maybe a 3-0 and 4-0 up, but they didn't also take their chances. So football is a game of taking your chances and everything. They didn't take their chances. When you watch the statistics in the end, you realize that Angola had maybe about 18 shots and all those stuff. They didn't take their chances. So I believe Ghana also did not take their chances, but it was a very good game in the end. We both made some chances. It was a very positive game, positive play from the Black Stars. So kudos to Chris Hughton and the Black Stars. Yeah.
So this is Chris Hughton's second game as a Black Stars senior head coach. How do you see the performance?
In the first half, when I saw the lineup, Edmond Ado partnering Salis, I was a very bit, I didn't understand the lineup, but I think the reason why I didn't bring on Shimeru and those people was because Edmond Ado has been playing in the Black Stars, and so he understands the chemistry between the players and himself. So I believe he started those two depending based on, if we had what we call him, Elisha Owusu around, I think would have started alongside with Salis or something. But it was a good game, good performance from the Black Stars. Edmond Ado had a bad game, very, very bad game. I think going forward, we now see Ashimeru very good, progressing the ball and all those things. So it was a very good game. Partey not playing and all those things. It was a very good game, obviously. So kudos to the Black Stars once again. Yeah.
Do you really see Ashimeru taking a spot in the Black Stars team finally?
Of course. I don't know what Edmond Ado is doing in the Black Stars team. So obviously he's a defensive midfielder who can also play in a centre back role. We have Salis, we have Partey who can also play in that role. We need more midfielders who can do the box to box and go in and bring in the progressive passes. And we saw Ashimeru doing just that. Who can fit in for how do you call him, Thomas Partey? If Thomas Partey is not, we saw a pass that he gave Joseph Pencil that he made. I love how Ashimeru. I now understand why Asamajan was recommending him for the Black Stars team and that he should be playing. It was a good game. I don't believe we'll be having that Edmond Ado and Salis partnership anymore because we saw what Ashimeru did. Now I understand what Chris Hughton did because Ashimeru is now coming in the team, so he needs to come up from the bench. So it was a good game from Ashimeru. So I think he deserves a spot in the team from now onwards. Yeah.
I know you have a strong affinity for Arsenal. Today, Chris Hughton benched your star man. Do you think Thomas Partey is injured or something?
Oh, I don't believe Partey is injured. Arsenal is a big club, so Partey is a big player. You understand? So we brought in a physio who will take charge and control of Partey's fitness. So if Partey is not playing, I don't think he's injured. I mean, we are keeping. We need him in the Arsenal setup. We can't depend on Jorginho. I've told you Jorginho is a mess that Chelsea gave us. So we don't need him. So I think Partey played in the first league. He played 90 minutes. So I think he should rest. We played just on Thursday or Friday or something like that. On Thursday. So he needs to rest. We have a big game coming on Saturday. So we need him. That is why I said Ashimeru going forward can fit in for. It is not all games Partey should be playing. And you should know that it was a mid-break. We are playing. There are big games going on in the Europe and all those things. So we need Partey fit. So I think it was a recommendation and a physio gave to the Black Stars team to rest Partey small, and but it was a positive outcome. So we need Partey for the games that are coming, so that Arsenal can lift the trophy. Yes, Arsenal.
Okay, so for the first time in a long time, the Black Stars fielded a different backline. We saw Kingsley Schindler, and we saw Joseph Edu from Celta Vigo partnering the experienced defender Amate. How did you see that backline against Angola?
Bobo, Ose Bobo. All of you don't know that Joseph Edu is called Bobo. I don't know why we had not been playing Bobo. It's a solid player, Bobo. Going forward, if the Amate is not fit and fools around, we should play Joseph Edu. I've always been a fan of Joseph Edu. I didn't know why they didn't play him. Joseph Edu, I've always been a fan of because he's playing games in and out in Celta Vigo every day. So if Salisu is back and Juku is back, I think in the hierarchical form, I think Joseph Edu should be there before Amate Dems and all those people. So Joseph Edu should stick in the team. Impressive performance from the back line. We were shaking in the first half. Then Amate, we all know him is a passer of the ball. He can, he's no. So you saw the World Cup when he was partnering Salisu. There were some goals we shouldn't have conceded, but all the same, these are the materials that we have. So kudos to Bobo, Joseph Edu. He should come in more and fit in the back line. I can't imagine we playing Joseph Edu and Salisu and Tariq coming back. Good game from Schindler to GIDEON MENSAH. GIDEON MENSAH. I don't know what's wrong with GIDEON MENSAH. I think it's complacency because he knows that Baba Rama is no more there for him to be. So he think he has taken the position. The Black Stars is not his. I think Chris Hughton should have given Kozo about 15 minutes or 20 minutes, so he can also showcase what he has. So we can go in for it. GIDEON MENSAH can know he has a challenge, another, Barcelona like this. Alejandro Baldi is now playing day in and day out. No, Jordi Alba is on the bench. So whenever Jordi Alba has the chance to play, he will step up. So I like what he has done with the team, but GIDEON MENSAH is so complacent. We could have considered a lot. So I think going forward, it was a good game we can take positive from the game. Good game from Kingsley Schindler also, and Amate and Bobo. But GIDEON MENSAH was bad for him. It's bad for me.
So speaking of the attack of the Black Stars, today we saw Joseph Partey who missed that on the World Cup. Today he made some very good runs and was about to even score a goal for the Black Stars. Had two clear-cut chances. Do you think his time has come for him to cement his position in the Black Stars?
Oh, it will take a while. He's a good player. We know his performances from Genk and all those stuff. We know him. The chance that he makes, any player can miss that chance of you. We don't expect him to. He's not Messi, and he's not Saka and all those people. Saka them squad, they miss these kinds of chances. We saw him also hit the bar. What do you talk about that one also? So good game from Joseph Partey. Good game from all those people. He made some runs that he's not yet to cement his position. We will give him time to fit in the team. He can come back from the bench and all those things. We have good wingers up front and all those things. So it's a good game from Joseph Partey. But I think he should be part of the squad. We cannot make a 23-man squad and leave Joseph Partey out. Very good game from. Do
you think the team that Chris Hughton is building can face Morocco and beat Morocco one day?
Obviously, yes. This match, we are not at our full strength. I'm telling you the fact. We are not at our full strength. We had Partey on the bench. We didn't have our number one right back, which is Tariq Lamptey in the game. Our lead is Seidu. We didn't play Salisu and Juku and all those. These were injured players. We love the performance they give. Thomas Partey, our captain, is not even in the squad. That is Andrew Dedayu. So I think in a normal day, when we have our full squad, our full strength, we can play Morocco anytime. We understand that Morocco beat Brazil the other time, but I believe that when we are to face Morocco with our full strength, they cannot beat us like that. We will give them strength on strength. So I think we can beat Morocco, and we are building a solid team. We can face the African giants, Senegal, Nigeria. They should go and sleep somewhere. So we are coming in here, Charlie.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.